Millions of people over 60 believe that eating more vegetables automatically protects them from serious problems like stroke. But what if I told you that sometimes the way certain vegetables are eaten can quietly increase stroke risk, especially when blood pressure is already high? According to research published by the American Heart Association, stroke risk rises sharply after age 60, and uncontrolled high blood pressure remains the leading cause. And one of the biggest hidden reasons behind rising blood pressure is daily eating habits people believe are healthy. The scary part is that most seniors never hear this warning because vegetables are always labeled as safe foods. But research from the National Institutes of Health shows that hidden sodium, excessive oils, and unbalanced diets can slowly raise blood pressure, damage blood vessels, and increase stroke risk without clear warning signs. And today, I'm going to show you 5 common vegetable habits many seniors follow every day without realizing the danger. One of the foods on this list is probably in your kitchen right now. And the number one mistake surprises even many families who think they're eating perfectly healthy meals. So stay with me, because this information could help protect your brain, your mobility, and your independence in the years ahead. Now, before we begin, let me ask you something. How old are you today, and do you check your blood pressure regularly? Tell me in the comments, and let's help each other stay healthy. So today, we're going to uncover 5 common vegetable eating habits that many people over 60 follow every day, thinking they are helping their health. While in reality, these habits may quietly increase stroke risk over time. And this video is not about scaring you or telling you to stop eating vegetables. Vegetables are still one of the best foods for your body. But after 60, how you prepare them, how often you eat them, and what you eat them with becomes just as important as the vegetables themselves. The truth is, small daily habits, hidden salt, too much oil, or unbalanced meals can slowly raise blood pressure and damage blood vessels without obvious warning signs. And the most surprising part? One of the foods on today's list is something millions of seniors eat almost every day, believing it protects their health. So stay with me until the end, because the number one mistake is the most common. And fixing it could protect your heart and brain for years to come. Number 5. Canned vegetables with added salt. Many seniors in the U.S. depend on canned vegetables because they're convenient, affordable, and easy to prepare. For someone cooking alone, opening a can feels much simpler than washing and chopping fresh vegetables every day. But what many people don't realize is that many canned vegetables contain large amounts of added salt to keep them preserved longer. And eating this hidden sodium every day can slowly raise blood pressure, increasing stroke risk after 60. Let me tell you about James, who is 77 years old and lives in Pennsylvania. After his wife passed away, cooking became difficult for him. So James started relying on canned foods because they required almost no effort. Almost every day, he heated canned green beans, corn, or mixed vegetables with dinner. He honestly believed he was still eating healthy because vegetables were always part of his meals. But after several months, James began noticing swelling in his ankles by evening. Walking up the small hill near his house became harder, and he often felt tired even after short trips outside. He assumed this was just part of getting older. During a routine checkup, his doctor noticed his blood pressure had climbed much higher than before. When discussing his diet, James mentioned eating canned vegetables daily, and the doctor quickly recognized the issue. Many canned vegetables contain high sodium levels, which cause the body to retain water and increase blood pressure. Over time, this puts extra strain on blood vessels and raises stroke risk. often without obvious warning signs. The real problem wasn't vegetables, and it wasn't James's age. It was the hidden salt he was eating every day without realizing it. James didn't stop eating canned vegetables completely. Instead, he started buying low-sodium versions and began rinsing vegetables underwater before heating them. He also added frozen and fresh vegetables whenever possible. Within a few months, the swelling in his legs reduced and his blood pressure readings improved. Canned vegetables can still be part of an easy meal, but choosing lower salt options can quietly protect your heart and brain as you age. And next, we'll look at another vegetable habit many seniors enjoy daily, not realizing how quickly it can raise blood pressure. Number 4, pickled vegetables eaten daily. Many seniors across America enjoy pickled vegetables because they add flavor to meals and seem like a healthy vegetable choice. Foods like pickled cucumbers, beets, and mixed vegetables are common side dishes, especially for people trying to make simple meals taste better without heavy cooking. But what many people don't realize is that eating pickled vegetables every day can quietly raise blood pressure because of the large amount of salt used in the pickling process. And high blood pressure remains one of the biggest risk factors for stroke after age 60. Let me tell you about Margaret, who is 76 years old and lives in Ohio with her daughter's family. Margaret always felt that a meal wasn't complete without something tangy on the side, so almost every day she added pickled cucumbers or beets to her plate. She believed this was harmless, even healthy, because after all, they were still vegetables. Her family never questioned the habit either. But slowly, Margaret began experiencing frequent headaches, and sometimes she felt dizzy when standing up too quickly. Her evening walks around the neighborhood became shorter because her legs started feeling heavy and tired. She assumed it was simply part of aging. During a routine checkup, her doctor noticed her blood pressure had climbed much higher than before. When the doctor asked about her diet and Margaret mentioned her daily pickled vegetables, the reason quickly became clear. Pickled foods often contain very high sodium levels. Too much sodium causes the body to retain water and raises blood pressure, putting extra stress on blood vessels and increasing stroke risk over time. The real problem wasn't vegetables, and it wasn't Margaret getting older. It was the hidden daily salt she never realized was affecting her health. Margaret didn't completely stop eating pickles. Instead, she reduced them to once or twice a week and started adding fresh salads and lightly cooked vegetables instead. Within a few months, her blood pressure improved and walking became easier again. Pickled vegetables can still be enjoyed, but eating them every day can quietly become risky without you realizing it. And the next food we'll talk about surprises many seniors because it seems comforting and harmless, yet it can slowly raise stroke risk when eaten too often. Number 3. Potatoes cooked in oil. Too often, many seniors see potatoes as one of the safest and most comforting foods. They're easy to cook, filling, and have been part of family meals for decades. But after age 60, the way potatoes are cooked, especially when fried or loaded with butter and oil, can quietly increase blood pressure and stroke risk over time. Let me tell you about Robert, who is 75 years old and lives in Michigan. After retiring, Robert began cooking simple meals for himself. Most evenings, he made fried potatoes or hash browns because they were quick, inexpensive, and reminded him of meals his wife used to prepare. At first, nothing seemed wrong. But slowly, Robert noticed he was gaining weight, and his legs started feeling heavier when walking. Climbing stairs left him short of breath, and his doctor later found his blood pressure creeping higher each visit. Robert thought this was just normal aging. But when his doctor reviewed his eating habits, the problem became clear. Fried and oily potato dishes add large amounts of unhealthy fats and calories. Over time, this can lead to weight gain, inflammation, and rising blood pressure, all major contributors to stroke risk in older adults. The real issue wasn't potatoes themselves, and it wasn't simply Robert getting older. It was eating oil-heavy potato meals almost every day without realizing how much it was affecting his heart and blood vessels. Robert didn't stop eating potatoes completely. Instead, he began baking or boiling them and reduced fried foods to occasional treats. Within a few months, he lost some weight, his energy improved, and walking felt easier again. Potatoes themselves are not dangerous, but cooking methods make all the difference after 60. And next, we'll talk about another vegetable many seniors eat regularly, believing it gives steady energy while it may actually be doing the opposite. Number 2, eating too much corn. Too often, many seniors enjoy corn because it tastes sweet, feels light, and is often served as a simple vegetable side dish. Since it comes from a plant, most people naturally assume it's always a healthy choice. But what many don't realize is that corn is actually very high in natural starch. When eaten in large portions too often, it can quietly raise blood sugar and contribute to rising blood pressure, both of which increase stroke risk after age 60. Let me tell you about Linda, who is 72 years old and lives in Arizona. Linda loved adding sweet corn to her meals because it was easy to prepare and tasted good even with simple cooking. Sometimes she ate corn with both lunch and dinner, believing it was a lighter choice than bread or pasta. At first, everything felt normal, but over time, Linda noticed she felt unusually tired in the afternoons. Her daily walks became shorter because her legs felt weak and heavy. She also started feeling sleepy soon after meals. During her annual checkup, her doctor noticed her blood sugar levels were creeping upward, along with her blood pressure. When discussing her diet, Linda mentioned how often she ate corn, thinking it was one of her healthiest habits. Her doctor explained that eating large portions of starchy foods like corn can cause blood sugar spikes. Over time, these spikes contribute to weight gain, fatigue, and increased pressure on blood vessels, all factors that raise stroke risk. The real issue wasn't corn itself, and it wasn't simply Linda getting older. It was eating too much of it too often without balancing meals with protein and other vegetables. Linda didn't remove corn from her diet completely. She simply reduced the portion size and began adding beans, fish, or chicken to her meals for better balance. Within weeks, her energy became steadier and walking felt easier again. Corn can still be enjoyed, but moderation helps protect energy levels and blood vessel health after 60. And now we come to the number 1 vegetable-related eating mistake that quietly increases stroke risk for many seniors every day. Number 1, eating mostly vegetables, but not enough protein. Many seniors try to eat lighter after 60 to stay healthy. They reduce meat, eggs, and dairy and start filling most of their plates with vegetables, soups, and salads. It feels like the safest and healthiest decision. But what many people don't realize is that after age 60, the body actually needs more protein, not less, to keep muscles strong and maintain healthy blood circulation. When meals lack protein, muscles weaken, activity levels drop, weight and blood sugar often rise, and stroke risk quietly increases. Let me tell you about George, who is 78 years old and lives in Florida. After retiring, George decided to improve his diet. He cut back heavily on meat and began eating mostly vegetable soups and salads because he wanted to stay light and avoid health problems. At first, he felt proud of his new routine. But over the next year, climbing stairs became harder and his legs started feeling weak. He stopped taking his daily neighborhood walks because he tired easily. Slowly, he became less active and gained weight. During a doctor visit, George learned something surprising. His muscle mass had declined, and his blood pressure and blood sugar were rising. His doctor explained that without enough protein, muscles shrink faster with age, making movement harder and reducing physical activity, which then raises stroke risk. The real problem wasn't vegetables, and it wasn't George getting older. His meals simply weren't giving his muscles what they needed to stay strong. With guidance, George started adding eggs in the morning, yogurt or beans during the day, and fish or lean meat at dinner. Within months, his strength slowly improved, and he felt confident enough to start walking again. Vegetables are essential, but they cannot protect your health alone. After 60, balanced meals with enough protein help protect muscles, energy, and blood vessels. And this is the most important lesson of today's video. Protecting your health isn't about eating less, but about eating smarter so your strength stays with you for years to come. Now, let's step back and look at the bigger picture. Vegetables are still some of the healthiest foods you can eat after 60. The goal of today's video was never to scare you away from them, but to help you understand that how food is prepared and balanced matters just as much as the food itself. As we age, blood pressure, blood sugar, and muscle strength become more sensitive to daily eating habits. Too much hidden salt, frequent fried foods, excess starch, or meals without enough protein can slowly weaken the body and increase stroke risk without obvious warning signs. The good news is that small changes can make a big difference. Choosing lower sodium options, cooking with less oil, balancing vegetables with protein, and watching portions can help protect your heart, brain, and independence for many years. Strong legs, healthy blood pressure, and steady energy don't come from eating less. They come from eating smarter. And before we end, I'd really like to hear from you. Have you or someone in your family ever struggled with high blood pressure or stroke concerns? And which vegetables do you eat most often during the week? Share your experience in the comments. Your story might help someone else who is watching and trying to make better choices today. Thank you for spending this time with me, and I'll see you in the next video.